Danielle, you're just as fabulous as you are on the social media.
Oh, sweet.
It's true.
Hello, everybody on YouTube. We're here at my salon. We have a special guest here. I have Miss Lowe here from Lowe Wheeler Davis. Lowe Wheeler? Wheeler Davis. See, I'm the worst with names. I always like mix them up and say it wrong. But tell us about your salon, where you're located, and things like that.
Hi everyone, it is so fun to be here. I am just such a huge fan of Danielle and I'm so glad to have this opportunity to get together finally. I'm down the road at San Clemente Beach, only a few miles away, and my salon, Wheeler Davis Salon, is specifically known for blonding in a very natural, effortless coastal look. And so that's why I think we get along so well, because we have this very similar vibe, very beachy boho style of hair. And I think it's just so relevant right now, and people really want that dimensional look. So that's the direction that my salon is, and so I think
I've always loved your style. Like when I look on your Instagram and your feed, I was like, oh, I like her style, I like her vibe.
Same!
I was like, I feel like I know you, but I don't know you.
Fully.
And our salons are like kind of neighbors, and I'm like, we need to do a collaboration together.
They're like sister salons.
Sisters.
Like white and like boho, and
I know,
so awesome.
Similar vibes. So now that we're so close and we finally met, we don't be strangers anymore. So, but today we did a collaboration on a good friend of yours, and she loaded the color at her salon, and then we brought them over here, and we did a little bit of natural beaded row hair extensions. Tell us tell us like kind of what you did. Actually, let's bring her over here. Where's our friend?
So Melissa is a natural dark brunette. So what we've been building over quite some time is a really caramely color. Her base is a Kenra 5 with a little 6 ash in there, and she has a nice lived-in balayage that we've done a 9 pearl violet blend on her. So when she came in today, that's what we were working with, and I just loved what you did with her shadow and her color matching.
What color? What's your natural? Or what's her natural?
I would say she's like a level 4.
Okay. So you just barely lifted it and then did a little bit of the natural balayage in there. Love it. Even though you have tons of like the lighter pieces through here, I think one of the things with extensions is it's important to look at all the colors throughout the hair. And like you said, like a natural balayage, it's not just like that dip dyed end look. It's it's very visual, kind of like a sun kiss. You literally like pick apart the pieces that you want it to look like the sun kind of hit, and gives you that multi-dimensional beachy look that we both love. But I love myself some natural extensions. You know, I can't just like throw in. I don't like it when somebody just takes this color and throws in one lighter piece. You know what I mean? One tone. So we mixed 2 different shades of extensions in here. We also even kind of, I'm gonna stand up so you can show me. Turn this way. We rude our extensions a little bit. Like look how good and how flawless that hides. And then you can see these other tones that pick up. I mean, can you even see your extensions in there? They're right there. And then we have these other tones that pick up and kind of go with some of the lighter pieces that Lowe went in and kind of hand-picked in balayage. So I'm super excited with the blend. My big thing with extensions is it's hard to get kind of that beachy, boho, natural look. Like I do not want to look like I have extensions, and I want it to look super organic and natural and just like the best version of you, you know?
Thank you.
So anyways, love it. All right, sorry I had to like throw you like in the mix right then and there. Go for it. So anyways, so tell me, okay, so you're a salon owner, like myself, and I realized you've only had your salon for like 2 years, right?
Yes, and it's just been a little bit of like, it's turned me into a little bit of a mad woman, because I never sought out to be a salon owner ever in the first place, and so when I got the opportunity, I just decided to just run with it.
Right.
And so it's sent me on this path of like crazy just involvement with our industry.
Right.
And so I realized over this whole experience how much I love you know, connecting with people and doing whatever I can to just be involved and inspire others, just how I've been inspired by a lot of people in my life. So I think, you know, I'm just happy that I'm on the right path and it seems to be working. And
well, it's like you I think you've been doing hair for probably as long as I have. Like forever almost, right?
Yeah, I've been doing hair for 15 years. So basically I came out of the womb doing hair.
Right? Well, it's like you hit this point as an artist where you're like, okay, I'm ready to grow and learn and do more. And do more than just the art. And I love that you just even stated like it was my turn to connect with people and educate. And I know with like the Cosmoprof thing, we were kind of gabbing here and like, I'm like, tell me your story. I always like to know people's story and connect with them. And I'm like, tell me your story. And you're a hustler, girl. Like I feel like you probably, like myself, but you feel like you've grown up in the last 2 years. It seems like you said, it feels like it's been 10 years.
It totally has.
Right.
I've just, you know, I've been behind the chair for 15 years. And just over this process, the last 2 years with being the salon ownership, it's really put me into this like arena where I have the opportunity to be like more utilized in the industry. And like Danielle was saying, I got affiliated with Cosmoprof and I'm on a part of their creative team. And it's just really put me in the position to just do a lot of public speaking and classes and meeting people that I probably would have never met. And I did not see my my career going this way. It just kind of took on a life of its own when, you know, the salon kind of came into fruition. So I just am up for anything. And the thing I like about your energy so much is that I can see that you're not afraid of anything. Like you're fearless and you just, I know it's like every person has a fear, but the vibe that you put out is that you're empowered, that there's nothing you can't conquer. And so I think that's something I've had to dig out of my own self in the past couple of years. So I don't know, it's really cool because when you do put yourself out there, you get like-minded people in your path. And so it's no surprise that we have like connecting.
I knew eventually, like I've been following you and I read your posts and I was like, okay, she's got some depth to her and I kind of like this. So of course we had to reach out and do something together. And I'm sure this relationship will continue to grow and we'll kind of see where it goes. But I think you learn a lot about yourself when you build a business, and it's kind of like you force yourself to be in the spotlight and you kind of grow up overnight. But I just think that's what makes the difference with a lot of artists. Like you can do the art, but you get to this point in your career where you're working these crazy 12-hour days and you're just exhausted and you lose your love and your passion for it. And I think for me, and I don't know if you've experienced this as well, but like when you decide to kind of take your own career to the next level, I don't think you really understand the impact it'll have on other people. And that for me is super rewarding, and I think that's what really pushes me to love hair even more and to meet like-minded people. And it's just like, you don't feel like you're alone, do you know what I mean? And it's like everybody kind of pushes and learns and grows together, and you just become a better person. So it's like, it's cool, you know? I always like talking about hair and then I get a little too deep and I'm like, want to know everyone's story, but I just think that's part of the journey and that's part of the game, so.
I think like a big part, just to build on what you're saying, is when you have, you know, the ability to take yourself to the next level, everyone in your life starts to feel like, hey, if Danielle can do it, if Lo can do it, I can do it. At some point, I can literally,
gives you courage.
Yeah, I get that courage. And so I think that's where it's really fun to just, you know, evolve and to collaborate and meet other creatives, because you ultimately are getting that same vibe, that same energy. And so it's no surprise why, you know, social media is just bringing our art to the next level, because we're all fully. We're all being able to rub off on each other in a good way. And I just think it's really a neat time. I just call it like the 1920s of hair. Because they're all collaborating.
But it's true, Joe. You feel like in the industry right now, there's so many people stepping up and leading, and it's so cool to see. You know what I mean? And I believe there's people like you that are really, they are going to change the game. You know what I mean? And then other people see you and they're like, oh, I want to do this. Or like you said, they want to jump in, and it really just, the whole industry goes up, you know? And we need that. I feel like artists are such hardworking, creative type personalities, and a lot of times we don't value our time and our worth. And then we, you know, I really feel like, genuinely believe that social media has kind of upped the bar for all of us. So, and it's a cool place to connect and love the art and do all that, so.
It is, it's a new frontier in so many ways, because in the past 5 years ago, you know, people will just call their local salon saying what they needed, and then they would get seen by somebody who was available.
Right.
But now, it's a totally new marketplace. People can see what they're buying before they go and buy it.
Right.
And so it's challenging to artists in a lot of ways, because we have to not only perfect our craft, but we have to know how to communicate our worth. Yeah. And we now are learning how to storytell and how to take great photos. And it's this whole process of evolution with our field, you know?
I think artists in general are kind of more introverted, and so it pushes us all, which is good. I think it needs to be done, and so anyways, but it's been so fun like having you here, and I love like hearing your story, and I'm going to your salon. I need to like go check it out, find out like more about your guys' salon. I didn't realize it was so close. I need to just like jot down the road and like pop in and say hi.
Oh my god, my home is your home.
All right.
Whenever you want.
I'm like getting a blow dry. I'm like, Losa, I can come in.
Like at any time. I'm like, let's go right now. Like, I know.
It's fun. So. Hey guys, okay, so if you enjoyed Lo being here, we sure enjoyed her being here. We loved her beautiful model and her, what did we say, the power in the front? Power in the front. Pull your power in the front. I like that. We're gonna use that. It's cute. Okay, so we got the whole team here. We got Stacy, we got Ani, we got Mel looking over here. Remind me your name, honey.
Melissa.
Melissa. I was like, I'm the worst with names when we have love. So, anyways, you guys, we just wanted to say hi. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you guys next week on the next video. And I'm sure we'll do more collaborations with Lo. It was so fun having her here. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Thanks.